Hey guys, Captain Grim here. Now, I'm starting a new series with this. This is where I'm going to talk about behind the scenes of 911 dispatching, and later I'll do behind the scenes of being an EMT, firefighter, just things that go into the job that, the public doesn't usually see. Now, for this video, I'm going to be talking about the place that I currently work at, which is for a smaller county, a smaller department than the one that I used to work for. And I'll do another video later talking about the differences between a large county and a smaller county. Now, the county that I work for, we work 12-hour shifts, and there's 4 different shifts. There's A days and B days. Now, I work night shift on A days. And the way our schedule works, like let's say I work Monday and Tuesday of one week. Then I'm off that Wednesday, Thursday. Then I work Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Then on the next week, I'll be off Monday and Tuesday. I'll work Wednesday, Thursday. Then I'll be off all weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then the cycle repeats. And all of us are on that same schedule. Well, there's 4 of us working at a time on a shift, which I like a whole lot better because the room we're in, we can all communicate and everything, which when I start talking about the larger agencies, you'll see there's a big difference between being in close proximity to each other and knowing what's going on and everything else. But how it works, we've all got several computers set up. We've got a computer to answer the phones. We've got one that's for our map, one for e-agent, which is where we check your driver's license, your tags, can run a criminal history on you, see if you got any warrants, where we enter warrants, stuff like that. And then we've got our main, we got our radio computer, or we talk to the officers and fire department and EMS on. And then we've got our CAD computer, which is what I got our CAD system on, which is what we use to dispatch. That's where which I should be throwing pictures up of different agencies and things in this video behind here. But on the CAD, what it's for is whenever we take a call or whatever, we open a card in there, and we fill in the information like the address, the name, the phone number. And then we have a narrative where we can put what all's going on the call, information that the officers need, stuff like that, put the officers on. And what this does when it's all said and done with and we close it out, if we print it, it prints it into an easy to read kind of report that makes the officers use to help them write their reports and stuff like that. And it helps us keep records and can go back and find past calls and histories and things like that. And but how we usually do it, there's one person that dispatches phones, or that answers the phones, and then also takes care of the fire department, and that's all they do. Then the second person, which we've got 3 cities in our county. We've got one city that's a larger city, and then we've got 2 smaller cities. Well, the other dispatcher dispatches the 2 smaller cities. They're all on one radio. Then the larger city, them and their fire departments taken care of by our 3rd dispatcher. And then the 4th dispatcher dispatches all the county officers along with EMS. Which tonight, that's what I'm doing. I'm dispatching the county officers and the EMS. That's usually the busiest radio. The majority of our calls are in the county. Also, the majority of our crazier calls are in the county as well. And so we just all kind of work together in the room and holler back and forth and just help each other out as we do things, because sometimes we'll get overwhelmed with the phones and it just goes down the line of order of importance. Who answers the phone? The person on phones answers first, then the 2 smaller cities answers, then the larger city answers, and then the county. So like tonight, I'm the last one to. If I'm having to answer the phone, shit's hit the fan tonight. It's fucking madness. But and so that's the basic premise of how it works. I know, like in the summer, it's a whole lot busier. Which we've got mountains and stuff in our county, and so we get people that go out hiking and get lost and everything else, and then we have to organize a search party and stuff, and to be able to get them out with the fire department and everything. And then during the winter, it slows down considerably. Everybody's cold and doesn't want to get out. The officers don't want to do traffic stops and things like that, and Personally, I kind of like the winters. That's when I get to play on my phone more, work on these videos. Like right now, I'm taking a break making this video, and the officers come up and hang out with us. We'll play board games and stuff like that. And it's one thing I like about a smaller agency. Like my officers, I get to know them, and I'm friends with them. It's a lot different than the larger agency I worked for. I didn't know any of my officers. They were just a number when they go on a call and everything else. With my officers here, I know them. They're my friends. I know their families. I know their kids. And so whenever something goes wrong on a call or something, it's extra, I guess, incentive for me to take care of them because they're my friends. But yeah, well, if you guys want to learn more, if you want to learn more about, what actually goes into a 911 call, why we ask the questions that we do, the capabilities, how we can ping your location, anything like that. If you've got any questions, anything you want to know about it, leave it in the comments. Give me ideas for the next video. The next one I'll talk about the larger agency I worked for, how all that worked. And for any of you that live near larger cities, ones of you that live near smaller ones or in, smaller outlying county areas and stuff, this video is more like probably how your agency works. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know. Leave a like. Like I said, you got any questions or anything, let me know. Topics for the next video. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Please ring that ding-a-ling bell so you get notified of all my bullshit. And remember, you guys are bloody goddamn legends. Love you guys. Peace.